Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Just like day 1 of D23 delivered news for us Avatar fans last night, day 2 also delivered news. But instead of movie news, this time we got new art and details about the Avatar land coming to Disneyland Resort, and more specifically to its Disney California Adventure Park. So let's dive right in. Alright, so months ago, we first found out officially that a new Avatar land was making its way over to the Disneyland Resort in California, and with that announcement came this first concept art piece. In it, we clearly see that the main inspiration was Avatar: The Way of Water, as we see so many elements from that movie just in this piece here. And this is a great idea because we already have Pandora: The World of Avatar at Animal Kingdom Park in Walt Disney World, which is completely devoted to the first movie since that was the only movie that was out at the time. But now that we have a whole other movie, it's smart to use elements exclusive to that one so that you not only keep the other park relevant, but you attract both new visitors as well as original fans who have already been to the other park over the years. But now at D23, during the Disney Experiences Showcase, we got a few more details as well as 4 new concept art pieces for this land and ride. So as we cycle through these new pieces of art, let me read the official quotes given about this land, courtesy of thewrap.com, and a link to this article will be in the description of the video below. It states, "We are taking our guests to a whole new location on Pandora. As you know, our land in Florida is set in a rainforest amongst the floating mountains, which feels like we're stepping into the first Avatar film. For our new destination, we are inspired by the second movie and the upcoming Fire and Ash and future Avatar films. It will be at a scale and at a level that is worthy of these epic stories. An innovative new attraction will bring all the action, all the excitement of Avatar in a new and thrilling way. Along the way, we'll discover dense forests, taking all the way to the wide open seas of Pandora. But while this world can be beautiful, if we lose our way, it can also be dangerous. This is going to be a dynamic, intense, emotional experience on a grand scale that we know all our guests are going to love." End quote. It's fascinating that not only is it inspired by Avatar: The Way of Water, but Avatar: Fire and Ash, as well as future movies. It's so good to hear that it's going to keep evolving over time and be able to add new elements that we see on screen as the movies release. Upon opening, I would assume it would contain elements from Avatar: Fire and Ash, since that third movie would have already been out for a couple years by the time this land opens, which I would guess is no earlier than 2027. Though it seems to only initially come with one ride, or at least just one announced for now, this boat ride does seem to be very exciting and packed full of different scenes. Like their quote said, we go from the forest that we are familiar with, which is just like the original Avatar boat ride in Florida, even though we will still have new elements like creatures, just like the stilted hexapede we see pictured here near the foreground. From that familiarity, we can go to the open seas as pictured in this concept art near the Cove of the Ancestors, and I truly hope that it's indicating that a Tulkun animatronic will actually rise out of the water for a moment. With this scene taking place outdoors, I'm holding out hope that will be the case. And then, as it said, it can also turn out to be dangerous, and that is exactly what this concept art is saying. It looks more murky and clouded, with a lot of viper wolves running all around park goers. And as we circle back to the overview of the land, we see some other great elements from the Way of Water. Like we mentioned, the Cove of the Ancestors is the main visual, and then we also have seawall terraces just like we see at the edge of the Metkayina lagoons. But that is our initial analysis and breakdown of these new concept art images released for this new Avatar land. Let me know if I missed any details, and let me know what you all think down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe in order to stay up to date with all our Avatar videos. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.